and welcome to Life in Napa, an inside look at today's Napa Valley. The review section of our website as we start to review different companies that we are working with, restaurants, and events here in the Napa Valley. So we had a beautiful River Rock wood-burning fireplace with a gas starter already in it. And in the Napa and Bay Area here, we have so many spare the air days. We decided to go to Buck Factory Outlet and put in a gas insert. And they had, many different companies that they, partner with. And we went with the Buck Factory because we talked to some people about, how the experience went with them, and they really liked them, and they showed up on time. And the first thing they did was to basically inspect the fireplace, realize that it had to be swept, so they set it up to do a quick chimney sweep of it and check to make sure it structurally was fine. Based on, here in Napa we had that earthquake a couple months ago, and I thought the fireplace was fine, but obviously it's good to have these guys come out and check it, and they did, and everything was cool. And then the owner, Guy Fasanaro, came in and he did all the measuring because it's his company, and he had to cut down a shroud that the fireplace insert sat in to make it, perfectly a custom fit into this fireplace. They made sure that everything fit in there perfectly. So while he was grinding the fascia or the shroud down that the fireplace insert sits into, like a frame, to make it fit perfectly, his workmen were finishing up putting the ductwork in the fireplace and the flue up, and taking the insert apart and setting up all the controls and the gas connectors, so everything when they push it in there will fit in perfectly. So they worked as a team, and they did a great job. So Guy was basically grinding down the shroud and the fascia to make sure it fit, and they brought it back in here, and then he measured it out, make sure that they did additional grinding to make it a perfect fit, and then his team came back in and basically set up the fireplace, made sure it worked, there was no gas leaks, and started to place it in, put it in place, and build the log structure. So they built the logs in there, added some kind of strange embers that make it look like it's really burning. It's very, very kind of cool. So the whole process took about 3 hours, and when we were done, it was like a custom-built fireplace insert in our fireplace. So Buck Factory Outlet, they're located in Benicia, but I tell you what, well worth going out there and checking them out. They did a great job. I highly, highly recommend them.